Hey everyone, and welcome back to another Duel Replay. We are back with Millennium. Yeah, we took Ryzeal for a spin, we took Malice for a spin. Definitely don't have as many Malice replays because I don't play the deck super well, so anything that I play is going to be a complete jank replay rather than what this is. Which this is... I'm in a situation again. I can't... I just keep finding myself in these fucking situations. And it'll become incredibly clear as we go in. This is going to be Millennium versus Dogmatika. Not often you run into like just a Dogmatika deck. This is not Trap Stun, but let me show you. So we win the coin toss, which is fantastic, and we have well, an opening hand that's really good is the nuts, right? So we have the bolts. We have Meowls, Shifter, Golem, Defissure, and Leg, which gives us a grand total of 0 plays on this turn. So we'll just send Shifter, and yeah, okay, cool. Please don't kill me. You know, if it's Malice, then we're still dead anyways, but it's not Malice. It's Dogmatika. They normal summon Ecclesia, and they have 6 cards in hands that don't do anything against Shifter. So that's cool. They set 2. That could be very problematic. But there's not a problem if there wasn't ever a solution in the first place, right? You're just fucked. So it's not like we can do anything. They don't have a second monster for Golem. We'll just defissure. They had so much trouble against it the first time that surely like it'll be fine, right? And you know, like exactly, right? They don't have anything to normal summon. They don't have any plays. We'll just, you know, they'll just put us on a 4-turn clock. We needed a great top deck. We got Right Arm of the Forbidden One, so that's cool. But you know, surely they don't have they don't have another play, right? Okay, well they have Almirage. They have Almirage, and they try to summon Fleur-de-Lis here, which would be kind of really terrible because almost certainly they could kill me. Fortunately, our one other card in the back row, there can only be one, is an extraordinarily frustrating card. If you've never played against it, each player can only control 1 monster of each type. If an opponent activates an effect that attempts to put a second monster of the field on the field that has a type that's already on the field, they can't do it. It's just it fizzles, or it doesn't resolve, whatever you want to say. So they can't do it. Not allowed. Not allowed. Not that it really would have done anything but give them more damage, but you know, that's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. And okay, Shield of the Millennium Dynasty. So that gives us something to start doing. So we're gonna go ahead and summon that to grab an Ankh, which is great. Just very like, just by the by, that did take out 1,500 of my life points. So when we summon this Exodia, when I go to attack, it will have a grand total of 1,500 attack. Just in case you were wondering. Why didn't I? Oh, I didn't Lava Golem because... Alright, you might be wondering, why didn't I Lava Golem here? They've got 2 monsters. Why not Lava Golem? And the answer is, if I put it in defense position and I attack into it to get 1,500 life points, it will cause me 1,000 life points of damage. And during my standby phase, if I haven't been killed, well, one, I would have a 1,500 attack monster with 500 life points. I would also just take 1,000 life points during my next standby phase and lose. So I'm kind of at a little bit of a crossroads here, because even if I summon it and don't attack into it, they can just flip it to attack position and attack me. I don't know what else they have in terms of stopping me. So if they did have anything that could possibly negate my effects, I couldn't bring out this Fires of Rage, I'd be screwed. They Dogmatika Punishment, which is really funny because, as it turns out, this guy can't be destroyed by opponent's card effects. It is the second line of text. So that's neat. You know, that's fun. And fortunately, they don't have anything that they could do. They literally, they could have just crashed. Well, they couldn't have because I had Fires of Rage. Notably, they had Super Poly, so I was actually big brain playing around Super Poly, because if I were to, for some reason, normal summon Meowls, well, I mean, they would have taken these guys, which would have given them a Garura or something. It's, well, anyways, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so, draw phase, Maiden the Millennium Moon. Alright, so we have 500 life points left. Okay, not to worry. I've got a plan. See, now we've got 3 Exodia monsters in our hand, which could mean nothing. We're just going to go ahead and flip that, though, and summon Masquerena, because, you know, actually, like, if we can't get through this turn, then I need that to not die the next turn. So I needed to do it anyways. However, we do have Blaze, so we're going to Blaze, and what that does is for half of my life points, I can set all 5 Exodias in my back row to gain 10,000 attack points. They do have Fleur-de-Lis, though. And so notably, that is in defense position. However, Blaze at least gives you the decency of saying, listen, I know that we're taking up all of your spell and trap zones to just give you a lot of attack for no reason. You do get piercing. So I will do that. My life point boost gives it 10,250, which is just a little bit under. Fortunately, we can attack with Masquerena for game, and you know, just classic Exodia Masquerena OTK, just classic Masquerena OTK, you know. Yeah, no, this was the duel of all time. This was dumb. This was just so. I don't know. I've been playing a little bit of this. I got up to Diamond 3 with this, and then started falling back down. But it was the only deck that I've really had any success with up to the Duelist Cup. So it is what it is. There's an adding Nister there for Super Poly, the 1 Super Poly. This is a bit of a weird build to be running anyways. You know, at the very least, we saw a cool opponent deck. I mean, they were playing... Oh, they were playing... Never mind, they were playing Gen and Ken. Yeah, you know, it was a Dogmatika. It was a Dogmatika deck. It just has Ken and Gen, which is, I don't know what they do. They do something. And I'm sure it's really annoying. They have 2 Herald of their Arclights. Surely they have something. But apparently that thing that they had was not able to get around D-Fissure. There can only be one. So yeah, there you go. I mean, just a classic Millennium duel. All right, that's it. That's all I got for you today. Thanks for tuning in. I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.